Hello, welcome to Sprouts Cast, Thursday edition, trivia time. We've got some games, we've got some trivia, got some things that we're going to do here down in the deep blue sea.
I love it. Noggin!
Oh!
I love Nemo, one of my favorite Pixar movies, and so many cool lines from that. We're in the anemone. So glad that you guys are joining. I hope more of you are connecting right now, getting logged in, and becoming a part of our program today. So go ahead and get your name in the comments below. Let me know that you're here.
We've got a couple with us already. We've got Lila and Sela have already joined. So yes, if you are here, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, go ahead and put some comments down there. Let us know that you're logging on, that you're hanging out with us today. And by the way, just a couple of things I want to say. Good job, Awana kids. You guys are working so hard to get your verses done. I think we've only got 2 weeks left, Mr. Tyler.
I thought it was.
Is it less than that?
I think it's less than that. I think.
Man, you better get your sections done, get all your book finished, and your verses said, because Awana is almost over.
We've got Connor and Madison joining in as well.
Good to see Connor.
Jacob just joined.
Hey, Jacob. Thanks for logging on. Good to see the Garlics from Georgia.
Here we go. Josiah and Aaliyah, Jay Lee. We've got Danielle, Deanna, and Andrew as well.
Good to have the Holdens connecting with us. Hey, if you guys could the Holden family put in the comments where you guys are watching from, the city, state that you guys are at, and go ahead and put that in the comments. Now, I think I know where you're from, but you may have moved since the last time we hung out, so let me know really quick.
All right. Yep, we are.
Thanks, Richard. I'm glad Richard guessed Under the Sea. Absolutely.
We're actually just down the street from Nemo's house. He lives that way.
Yes. He's him and Coral hanging out back there.
Dory.
Coral was his mother that got eaten by the shark, right? Or the.
I think you're right. Actually, yeah.
Coral. Yeah, I think that was her name. What was her dad's name? What was Nemo's dad's name? Can somebody tell me in the comments section?
Great question.
Good question. Somebody tell me Nemo's dad's name. In the comments. Good to see Reese and Rustin with us. Richard Moses all the way from Williamstown, New Jersey, and glad to have him connected. Let's see. It's not Ariel. Ariel is from a different movie, Richard.
Yep.
And you probably knew that, though.
All right. The Holdens say that they are in.
Graham said Marlin.
Ooh, good job, Graham.
Good job, Graham.
All right, so the Holdens say that they are in
Silver City, New Mexico. Calvary Baptist Church there in Silver City. And so glad that you guys are connecting and becoming a part of this today.
Yep, so Marlin, the name of another kind of fish. That always was interesting to me with this movie. And its second, Finding
Bunch
Glory.
of answers coming in. Yep. Sela said Marlin. The Garlics said Marlin. Yep. That is awesome. All right, so let's ask one more question. What was the name of the turtle that's like noggin? All right, so what was the name of the turtle on Nemo?
Let's see if they know.
And well, there was the daddy turtle and there was the kid turtle. Give us both names if you know who they are.
Daddy turtle should be the most recognizable. The one.
Yeah, I remember right now. It just clicked what his name was, so I've got it. And so put it in the comments. Let us know what the names of the turtles were. Of course, the shark. Hello, Bruce. One of my favorite lines is Dory reading the sign, escape. Yeah. You know, that sounds like escape. And so anyway, so many lines from that movie, but we're glad, honestly glad that you guys are locking in.
Got a bunch come in
there we go.
Then. Graham hit the top of the line with Crush.
Yeah,
that is Daddy's name. All right. Now, what's the little guy's name? There we go.
Lila. Squirt.
Yep, Lila answered it with Squirt and Crush.
That's awesome, guys.
Perfect. Good job.
Absolutely. Y'all are doing great today, and excited that you're with us. We have so much planned today, so you know what that means. We better jump in right now to get going, because we've got a really cool game. If it works the way we are planning it to work, it's going to be a super cool game at the end of the program today for game time, and so I'm excited about that. Speaking of game time, last week we did a challenge. A riddle challenge.
Very
you
difficult
guys
challenge, by the way.
Against the McIntyres.
Yep.
Josh and Janessa were challenged with several riddles.
Mm-hmm.
And they conquered it. I mean,
Crazy.
they smashed it. They didn't get any help from the internet. They didn't get any help from a book. From their heads, together, they answered, we hope, we think, all of the riddles. And you need to tell us if they got it right or if they got it wrong. Yeah. So pay attention. And in the comments below, be honest and say they got it right with the thumbs up, or maybe they got it wrong with the thumbs down, and let us know. All right, so Lila had a riddle, and hers was done on video. And so I need to turn the volume up on Lila's video here, and let's see if I can get it to play. Oh, got to turn this up. Here we go.
No, Lila.
All right, here we go. So here's Lila's riddle. Ready?
Why did the can stop talking to can opener?
Why did the can stop talking to the can opener, Mr. Tyler? Why did the can stop talking to the can opener?
Don't ask me.
Yes. Well, here's what Miss Janessa said. Miss Janessa said because he was tired of being cut off.
How do you?
I think that's the right answer.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
That is great.
It makes sense. I like hearing the answer to riddles. I don't like to be the one who has to figure them out.
Exactly. So why did the can stop talking to the can opener? The answer was because it was tired of being cut off. Lila, if that's right, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. All right. So let us know for sure if Miss Janessa got that one right. All right.
Oh,
Lila said no.
All right, Lila.
What's the answer, Miss Lila? If that is not the right answer, what's the answer?
I still think it's a pretty valid answer.
That is a pretty cool riddle. If it's not the answer, then that's pretty awesome. We're going to have to use it with Janessa's answer and with Lila's answer.
Agreed.
All right, Lila, give us the answer if you would, and I'm going to start looking up the next riddle. Okay, here we go. All right. We got bunches of riddles here. A lot of fun. All right, this is a riddle from Madison. All right, Madison, I hope you're paying attention. Here was Madison's riddle all the way.
Lila says the answer is because he kept trying to pry.
That is really good, too. Good. I love it. All right, so right now, Lila, you have a prize coming to you. Good job. All right, here is Madison Garlics. What's black and white and red all over? Now, this is a pretty popular riddle, but it also has multiple answers, and I like it that Janessa and Josh thought it out. So one answer is a panda who got into raspberries. Black and white and red all over.
Yep.
Or it's a newspaper. It's black and white, and it's red all over. All right, so Madison, let us know if that's the right answer in the comments below, and Mr. Tyler will keep his eye out for that. All right, so here's our next riddle. All right, and yep, a newspaper, good. All right, here we go. This is from Mr. McIntyre, this is from Grandpa McIntyre, and I wonder if it was meant to be Graham's or if it's Grandpa McIntyre's. All right, here we go. I'm a word of 5 letters, and people eat me. If you remove the first letter, I become a form of energy. Remove the first 2, and I'm needed to live. Scramble the last 3, and you can drink me. What am I? All right, here's the answer. Yes, so going back, go ahead.
Yeah, back to the previous question there from Madison. The answer is yes, newspaper.
Good job, Madison, for the riddle, and good job to the McIntyres for answering it. So here's the answer to this one. The answer is wheat. It's got 5 letters, and people eat it. Heat, which is a form of energy if you remove the first letter. Eat, if you remove the first 2 letters. All right, they're needed to live. And then tea is what is drunk if you mix the 3 last letters. So sounds like a good answer to me.
Especially if you put the word sweet in front of tea, then we're all good.
Absolutely. All right, so if that's wrong, somebody let us know. All right, here's the next one. This is from the Holden family. Jaylee says this: what has many needles but doesn't sew? Now, make sure we got the right answer on this, Jaylee, because Miss Janessa McIntyre said a cactus. Is that the right answer? So let me know. Holden family, let me know if that is the right answer to your riddle. And Janessa answered a cactus. All right. This is also from the Holden family. Analia said, I think I said that right. Analia says, what 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? How can a word get shorter when you add 2 letters? What word? Come on, Mr. Tyler. What word gets shorter when you add 2 letters? Is it a 5-letter word? What 5-letter word gets shorter when you add 2 letters? Or you could say this. What 4-letter word gets longer when you add 2 letters?
I think I get it.
What is it?
Is it the word short?
Yeah, it's the word short. That's the answer. Short gets shorter when added 2 letters. Long gets longer when 2 letters are added.
Yep.
There you go.
Still logical. Still
there you go. Sense. I love it. I love it. What a great riddle. And so I think that's the right answer.
Yep. It is. Oh, well,
that's Lila answering. Way to go, Lila, to answer that one. Good job. And so let us know, Holden family, for sure if these answers are correct. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if these answers are correct. All right? Here we go. We got a riddle from, another riddle from the Holden family. Josiah says this, people make, okay, right here we go. Let me back up. Here's the riddle. The riddle is, people make me, save me, change me, raise me. What am I? Make me, change me, raise me, save me. What am I? I was going to say my 5 kids, but I know that's not the right answer because, yeah.
We've got some answers coming in here as well while we're waiting for that one. It says, Annalie and Josiah's were correct. The answer for Jaylee's, have we gotten to hers yet?
Yeah, Jaylee.
She says the answer to hers, well, let's hear it again.
So, Jay, let me go back. What has many needles but doesn't sew? A Christmas tree, not a cactus. Cha-ching! Josh and Janessa got beat on that one.
Yeah.
And so it's a Christmas tree. We're going to send you a prize, Miss Jaylee. So if you would, in the comment section below, give us your address and we will mail you a prize and tell us, Miss Jaylee, what your favorite candy is and give us your address. All right? Okay.
For the one you were just saying, we got a couple answers coming in here. Danielle says a baby. So does Lila and Jordan.
They said kids. Nope. The answer is money. Money. Oh. People make it, save it, change it, raise it. All right. So is that the right answer? Let us know. Mr. Josiah, this is your riddle. Let us know if money is the right answer. That's what we have. That's what the McIntyres come up with as the answer to that riddle. Yep. So let us know if that is right or wrong.
Be looking for that answer to come through.
All right, here's a riddle that the kids, the McCormick kids gave. All right, what 2 letters from the alphabet, when put together, give you nothing? Let's see if you guys can answer this one. What 2 letters from the alphabet, when put together, give you nothing? Miss Janessa got it right. Her and Mr. Josh nailed this one. They got it right. What 2 letters from the English alphabet, when put together, give you nothing?
Makes just one little 2-letter word. Is that right? No.
Mm-mm.
No. I failed already.
Well, it is 2 letters put together, yes, but it creates a sound of a word that gives you nothing. I'm giving away the the riddle. All right, I'm going to give the answer.
Yeah, this one must be a little tougher. We haven't had anybody answering this one just yet.
Yeah.
2 letters.
Kalina. Okay. And then, no, that's Danielle, not Olivia answering.
Danielle was confused about the baby one.
Yes, don't give the address, by the way. The Holden family will contact you and get that from you, okay? And so we'll get that information from you later. So don't actually give your address online here.
Okay, so Lila's answer here is MT.
That's right, empty. Way to go, Lila. You are on a roll, girl.
That's for sure.
Next time, we'll let you be the riddle breaker instead of the McIntyres.
I was gonna say N-O. That was just my guess.
No. Yeah. No.
Nothing.
All right, last riddle that we got. No, we got 2 more riddles, and so this is from the Torados. Okay, a cowboy rides into town on Friday, stays 3 days, and leaves on Friday. How does he do it? cowboy rides to town on Friday. Only stays 3 days and then leaves on Friday.
So he stays for 3 days, yet it seems like it was a 7-day period.
It would make sense if you come on a Friday, leave on a Friday. That's normally a 7-day wrap-up, but this one says it was only 3 days. How in the world could he come to town on Friday and leave 3 days later on a Friday?
What do you have? Let us
Friday.
know. What are your thoughts?
What is the answer to that riddle?
Did the McIntyres get that one?
Yes, they did.
Oh, I wonder if...
This is a classic riddle. I remember hearing this riddle when I was preaching at the Bill Rice Ranch in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, many years ago.
I agree. Right? This is the only one I know, only because I've heard it before.
Yep.
And here we go.
Lila got it again.
His horse.
His horse was named Friday. He rode into town on Friday, rode out on Friday. So the name of his horse was Friday. Last riddle that I can see here. Last riddle that I can see is this one. What is greater than God? More evil than the devil? The poor have it, and the rich need it.
This is a profound riddle.
What is greater than God? More evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it. Can somebody give me an answer? Will it be Lila that nails this one once again? And if you are the one that originated this,
here we go.
You can't do it.
Let me see. I'm not sure which one this is. One of the McCormick. Oh, there we go. Reese. Reese says nothing.
Yeah, but that was Reese's riddle.
Oh. That doesn't count, Reese.
Way to go, Reese.
Answer your own
riddle, buddy. You nailed it.
Does that mean he still gets candy?
No. No, well, if they answer the riddles, they don't get candy.
Right.
Only ones that get candy are the ones who Josh and Janessa didn't answer correctly. And so we will get this stuff to you. It looks like we've got an added riddle. Read it to us.
All right. This is from Sela. Says, I met a man on the London Bridge. He tipped his hat and drew his name in the riddle I told you. What is his name? I met a man on the London Bridge. He tipped his hat and drew his name in the riddle.
His name is Drew. And drew his name.
In the middle? In the middle, I told you? What is his
name? In the riddle, I told you. He tipped his hat and drew. Andrew. Is it Andrew or Drew? And Drew. He tipped his hat and drew his name in the middle. In the riddle, I told you. It's got to be Drew.
I could go with Andrew as well.
I think it's Drew. Andrew is a really cool name and a cute kid. But I'm kind of thinking it's Drew. Lila says it's Drew, so it's got to be Drew. Mr. Tim, can you give us the answer to this riddle? Or can Sela give us the answer to this riddle?
Oh,
Graham says Andrew. That's right. Sela said Andrew. What a cool name. You got it right.
I agree.
Of course, Andrew Boring is definitely adorable. There's no doubt to that.
He knows it.
I don't know if he's ever been on the London Bridge, though, has he?
No.
Maybe next week we'll bring Drew in and put the London Bridge behind us.
I have to remember that.
Yeah. So great job. So it looks like there were two people who actually get a prize this week, and that is Lila. Your answer about the Christmas tree having needles but doesn't sew, and then one of the Holden kids.
I think it's the other way around.
I got it. Yeah, that was their
Lila's
riddle.
was about the can.
That's right. Lila's was about the can.
Yep.
So two of you get a surprise this week, and we'll get your information later and mail it directly to you. And so looking forward to that. Go ahead and put your favorite candy, though. Whatever Holden kid got that riddle right, put your favorite candy there. And Lila, put your favorite candy in the comment section so we can see it.
Jordan is asking if she can say one. I think if you can get it in time, then yes.
Go ahead, Jordan. Let us have it. Yours will be the last one since you asked so sweetly. And get that in. We'll read that in just a minute. But in the meantime, it's time to start trivia. Bible trivia today. Let's see how good you guys do with Bible trivia. How well do you know your Bible today?
Now, we're picking up where we left off last time. We were talking about Moses in the Old Testament.
Yep, we're still continuing on. Last week we talked about the children of Israel coming out of Egypt, some of the plagues, Pharaoh, etc. So now the children of Israel are in the wilderness heading toward the promised land, and we have some questions for you based on that section of time today. And so looking forward to seeing what we have. Okay. Riddle, come in?
Not yet.
Jaylee says her favorite candy is chocolate. She just like chocolate. I don't care what kind of chocolate. We're going to send you some chocolate, Jaylee. And hope that you enjoy that.
All right, nothing from Jordan just yet. We'll keep looking, Jordan.
All right, here we go. Get ready. Get your fingers ready. Your thumbs.
Go ahead and put your name
how you type.
At the first section there of the comments. So that part's already done.
Yep, get your name out there, and you can type that out and put that little dash, and then we will get your answer. Ready? Here we go. Question number 1. What 2 items did God feed the children of Israel while they were in the wilderness?
2 items.
2 items God used to feed his people while they were in the wilderness.
Do they have to say them in order?
No.
Okay.
No, not in order, just both items. So get that in there.
Pretty cool items.
Yeah. Matter of fact, one of those items still exists today.
I've actually seen some.
Matter of fact, both of those items still exist today. Okay. Here comes, while you're thinking about these answers, it looks like Selah, by the way, has already nailed it. She already got it.
Yep.
Manna and quail. Now, I just saw quail today. Did you see quail today?
Saw some crossing the road.
And beautiful, beautiful creatures. But manna is still around today, and they sell it at a place called Krispy Kreme, and it's only available when the hot now sound is on, right?
I was
it's
wondering
like
where you were
wafers
going
of honey that melt in your mouth.
That's the sign that God has just placed those right there. They're ready.
I think when we go through the pearly gates of heaven into the beautiful bliss, the first thing we're going to see is a flashing red sign that says "Ready now,
hot
manna." And, no, I'm just kidding, kids. There's no Krispy Kreme in heaven, and manna is different than that. So,
although Krispy Kreme is good,
amazing when it's hot now. You know, here's why I think it's Krispy Kreme donuts, because the Lord said it was no good the next day, and Krispy Kreme's only really, really good when it's hot and now.
Yes,
right.
Agreed.
And anyway, just my theology. All right, here we go. So we had
our first. Oh, they've already answered the first one. That's right. Oh, we're going back to the.
She sent.
There it is. There it is.
You crack.
This is Jordan. Jordan says, "You crack me, eat me, but you throw me away. You crack me, eat me, but you throw me away."
Egg.
But you eat it too. Then you throw it away. Which part's happening? You eat it,
and then throw the shell away.
I would say the eggshell. But then how can you... I guess you eat what's inside the eggshell and then throw away the eggshell itself.
Then you throw it away. Amy Bailey, it looks like Lila said eggs. Yes, that's the only one that answered it.
And then Lila...
I love Danielle's answer to what 2 things that God give in the wilderness: bread and birds. That's generic. The Georgia way to answer it. Fried chicken and Bowberry biscuits, right?
Yeah, let's go.
So that's good stuff.
Take it.
All right, give us the answer, Jordan. Make sure we got it right. Is it eggs?
And Aaliyah says the same thing. She says it's an egg. Danielle says pistachio. That's Deanna's favorite snack, so they must be talking about that at home.
Their favorite snacks.
Crack it, and eat it, and then you still throw the shell away. We're in the same ballpark.
That's pretty smart.
So
I wouldn't have thought about pistachio.
Let us know, Jordan. What is the correct answer?
Eat it.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Here's the answer from Jordan. A rotten egg.
A rotten egg. I don't know if I eat a rotten egg, though, Jordan.
I don't know that I would either, Jordan.
They smell funky.
Really bad.
Yeah, but really good answer, and thank you for the riddle, Jordan. Good job. We kind of figured it was an egg.
I think so.
Or a rotten pistachio. I don't know which one it is.
It works.
But,
it works.
Great. Way to go. Good job. A rotten egg. Crack it, eat it, and then throw it away. Yep. All right. Here's our second trivia question today. Are you ready? Question number 2. What was the name of the mountain where God gave Moses the 10 Commandments? What was the name of the mountain in which God gave Moses the 10 Commandments? He climbed up the mountain and was there in the presence of God, and God gave him the 10 Commandments.
So here's Jordan's explanation while we're waiting for some of these answers to come in. The part where you eat it, this is what she
Oh.
says, but you have to try it.
Try it. That's right. That's what I get for not reading it correctly. So, yeah, rotten egg. I don't even want to think about that. When I was a kid, I picked up an egg. True story. Found behind our church. Put it in my pocket. Was going to give it to my mom, and then it broke in my pants pocket, and it was rotten, and my pants stunk bad. Horrible.
Oh, that's rough.
All right. So,
Well, first answer comes in from Ben Chewing saying Mount Olive. Then we've got Sela answering, Graham answering, Lila, Cooper, and there Graham's correcting his spelling. I think the first correct answer is right here from Sela.
way to go, Sela. That's right. Mount Sinai
Yep.
is where God met with Moses and gave him the 10 Commandments. Good job. Next question. Here we go. Question number 3. This one is a really cool story. I've always loved this story. During the Battle of Rephidim. Now, you're probably not familiar with that, but you're going to be familiar with the rest of the question. During the Battle of Rephidim, when Joshua was fighting the Amalekites, 2 men held up Moses' arms. So the story went like this. While they were fighting, if Moses' hands were up, Joshua was winning. If Moses' hands were down, Joshua began to lose. And so 2 men came and held up Moses' arms so that Joshua and his men would win the battle. Give me the name of those 2 men.
Really cool story. Most people know one of the names pretty well. It's the second one that people always struggle with. Who was that second guy?
Yep.
Who was the other guy who helped? And I mean, just imagine if you know that the only thing you have to do to safeguard your own people is to go help Moses keep his arms up. That's a pretty important job.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got answers coming in. Go ahead.
All right, we've got and Aaron, then quickly corrected there, Graham saying her
Way to
and
go.
Aaron.
Way to
Yes.
correct that really fast. That is correct. Aaron and her,
Yep.
which was a him, but his
Yes.
name was her
With a U.
with a U, but was a him. Who's on first, right? So Aaron
Quickly confusing.
and her were the 2 men that held up the arms of Moses so that Joshua would defeat the Amalekites. Pretty cool story. All right. Question number 4. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you watching?
I am.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. What was the name, or what were the names of the 2 spies who believed God could take the land? So God sent in 12 spies to spy out the land. 10 were evil, 2 were good.
You know that song, 10
Yep.
were bad and 2 were good?
It's
a fun song.
10, not Tim. 10 did not believe God could do it. They were afraid. And
They
then
didn't want to go. They didn't want to face the giants that they saw. They were afraid to do what God had already told them to do.
And this story is amazing, Mr. Tyler, because it kind of resembles us sometimes. Instead of looking at how humongous our God is, we let the giants of this life make us think that they are actually bigger than he is.
Even after 40 years in the wilderness.
Crazy. And seeing manna every day, quail, water from the rock.
Miracles daily.
Just unreal that they could not put their faith in God and see how big he was. So what do we got?
All right, we've got some answers here. First one in is Connor saying the names of the 2 is Joshua and Caleb.
Way to go, Connor. That's right, Joshua and Caleb.
Perfect.
And love those 2 guys. I know many kids today named after these 2 characters in Christian families, Joshua's and Caleb's, and it's a good name. It's a worthy man to be named after.
Both of them became great leaders. Joshua was obviously a great leader, but even Caleb, when he was old, he
84 or 82, I can't
definitely in
remember.
his 80s, he went and conquered a whole mountain all by himself.
And took the land.
Yep, he said, "This is going to be mine."
That's right. That's right. I love those
miraculous.
stories. I love the Old Testament stories of God's greatness in the lives of simple human beings like you and me who believe God. Ready? Question number 5. Are you ready? Question number 5. Why did the Lord not allow Moses to enter the promised land? Why did the Lord...
God let Moses go all that way, and then once he finally makes it there, he doesn't let him go.
Yeah. And for some of us, if you look at the surface of the story, it would almost seem unfair.
Yeah.
Really, you can't go. But there was a deeper reason that Moses, when he did this act, was communicating with the children of Israel something that God did not want to be communicated.
Now we've got our first answer in saying that he disobeyed. That's right, but we need to be specific.
Yeah, let's be specific, Madison. How did he disobey so that we can explain the story?
Here we go. Russ comes in with the proper answer. He hit the rock.
That's right. He struck the rock.
With the rod that he carried.
Yeah. And because of that, it displayed a wrong picture of Jesus, Jehovah God, to the eyes of the children of Israel.
Yeah. Made it look like Moses was the one that was in charge. He was the one who had the power, when it wasn't the case.
All he had to do was speak to the rock. And yet he let the people and their whining make him angry, and he struck it. And of course, God, because of that, had to punish Moses and didn't allow him to go into the promised land.
Sad consequence, but
yes,
we get consequences for our actions.
Right. There are consequences for wrongdoing, and sometimes they're difficult, Mr. Tyler, but it is right.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful, though, that the final payment of my sin, the striking that I deserved, did not come to me, but went to Jesus upon the cross when he took my penalty, and the blood poured out, and the water, remember, flowed, and signifying that he had died for our sins, and his blood washed away our sins. Praise the Lord for that picture. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, last question. Here we go. The children crossed the Red Sea on dry ground, right? Remember that story. I remember it. All right. But they're going to cross another body of water on dry ground. What is the name of the second body of water that they crossed on dry ground? And while you're thinking about that answer, I was reading again today. I'm doing my Bible study, my Bible reading, and this morning I read about how this happened again. This is not the only time that somebody parted waters. This is a follow-up question. Moses parted the waters and crossed on the Red Sea, and then the children of Israel crossed another body of water and went into the Promised Land. And then can somebody do a follow-up question? Who else crossed a body of water on dry ground? Can you give me this man's name?
The location is the same as the second answer, correct?
Yes, the location is the same.
Russ comes in with that answer first here. He says the Jordan River.
Way to go, Russ. Answering two of those. Good job,
so
Connor.
Later down the road, about, 700 years later, 500 years later, this other event takes place in the same river because of a very special circumstance.
Yeah, absolutely. So Moses walked across with the children of Israel. Then Joshua took the children of Israel across the Jordan. We got that now. Who else walked across the Jordan River? Who was the leader that walked across the Jordan? Yes! Connor got it.
Good job.
Elijah. Good job, Connor. He walked across the Jordan on dry ground. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Way to go, guys. Good job with Bible trivia today. Once again, not only, Tyler, am I proud of them because they know the answers, but many of them, they're coming in like rapidly.
Very quickly.
There's not a long delay. I mean, I bet the only delay is the time that it's taking our voices to get to them. And it's
about
just
a 20
amazing.
to 30 second lag in between the time that we say something and the time that they hear it, and they get it back really quick. So
it's just great.
They're on top.
Praise the Lord. Thanks for listening in your Sunday school classes and to your moms and dads and others who have taught you the Word of God. And it's very, very beneficial. And the reason these stories are so beneficial, and I know you've experienced this, when you have a heartache in your life or a trial or a mountain that seems like it can't be overcome, our minds go back to these stories.
Yeah, absolutely. We see all the mistakes that it seems to us when we read stories about the Israelites and the things that they did. We look at them and say, how could they make such a silly decision or do something that was so blatantly unintelligent, something that didn't make a lot of sense? Then we turn around and we make a similar decision. Maybe not the same way or the same circumstances, but we make silly decisions all the time.
That's right. And God shows us how loving He is, but how human we are.
Yeah.
And He knows that. And we can find hope that the same God that allowed Elijah to cross the Jordan on dry ground is the same God that wants me to have great faith. Now, do I think that I can go down to our local wash and cross on dry ground? Yes, I do. And it's not because...
Especially today.
It is because God held back the water, right, here in Arizona. No, but...
Triple digits.
In all seriousness, our miracles today that God is doing are just as big, but just not the same sometimes. And And I just love it that I can look at these stories and be reminded that we serve an amazing God. Amazing God. Well, it's game time. It's game time. We've already done our follow-up time for our game last week. We've already done trivia time and got that all out of the way. Now it's game time. Now, here's what I need. I need everybody in your house to get quiet.
You got to listen.
All the families
very
to get
intently
quiet.
to these instructions.
Turn the volume down on whatever you're doing outside of this Facebook or YouTube post. And let's get quiet for just a second because I've got some rules to this game. Mm-hmm. All right. This is a video challenge game. All right. So here's how it's got to work. And we're going to try this out. Everything we do on Sprouts Cast is kind of like trial and error.
You're all our guinea pigs.
Yeah. And most of the time it's work. We're going to try this. We're going to go one round.
Yeah.
And we're going to see how it works. So play along with us if you can. And we understand that not everybody has got the ability and technology or whatever to do these things. Mm-hmm. But it's going to require activity from you. And it's going to require that you have a phone that you can record a short video on and then send it to Mr. Tyler's phone. And hopefully we'll get that up and play it.
And this is important. You've got to be able to text it to me. Mm-hmm. Instead of posting it straight to Facebook because we're not going to see it in time. So it's important, Pastor, my number, if they don't have it, I put it in there so you can give it to them real quick. But you got to get the video that you're going to take of this event. You've got to send it to me so I can then get it on our live stream.
That's right. So first thing, why don't you go grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Everybody right now, take off, go get a piece of paper and a pencil, and let's write down Mr. Tyler's cell phone number. On that piece of paper, pencil, we're going to give you his cell phone number. That way, once you get the video done, you're not trying to find it somewhere in your phone. You can just send it right away. And some of you may already have Mr. Tyler's contact information in your phone and can send that to him. But let's go ahead and get that right now. And here is his number.
It is 602-464-4486.
You know, all the numbers in your phone number are the same except for 0?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That very much on purpose.
That is crazy.
I'm very bad
Repeat
at
it again.
Numbers.
Here we go.
It is 602-464-4486.
Now, while you're running around, we will be repeating these numbers and some instructions along the way because we'll need to fill in the time while you're doing these videos.
Yeah, parents, you can feel free to send Apple Cash my way. I don't have any problem with that. You've
awesome.
got my number
now.
So
that is great.
Send it on.
Yeah, look, gift cards from Amazon or something. And so let's do this. Here's the game. It is a video challenge, which means
it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and video is going to be involved, and we're going to get to see you, and that's what we want, all right? So it's a video challenge. So we've got several here, and if they flow well, we'll keep going. If not, we'll adjust along the way, all right? So here's the deal, though. We're going to give you a real time, which means when I say go, it's not go right now because this is delayed. I'm going to say go, but you have to wait till the time I give you to start. Don't cheat. Do not cheat. It's no fun. Don't cheat. All right? So like I may say, all right, here's the challenge, and we'll start at 3:43 or something like that, and you got to wait for your phone to turn 3:43 before you can take off.
It can't be a watch, it can't be a clock, it can't be your oven, it can't be the microwave. They could all be fast or slow.
Yep.
It needs to be a phone, computer,
iPad
maybe.
or computer, because all of those are set up on the same time. I hope that makes sense. So that's another rule, okay? All right, so here we go. I think we have all the rules laid out. Does everybody understand? Give me some thumbs up on Facebook. Everybody start dropping me some thumbs up, letting me know that you're ready to go. It'll also kind of tell me what our delay is. So start dropping me some thumbs up right now. Let me know that you're ready. And right there in Facebook, give me some thumbs up. And then I'm going to explain as you're doing that. Here we go. The first video we need. We need you, someone out there, wearing a heavy coat, the heaviest winter coat that you have in your house. It may be a light raincoat. It may be all you got, but I want the heaviest coat you can find. We got some thumbs up coming. Thanks, Sela. We got some hang loose signs coming in too. So we need someone wearing a heavy coat with a hood or a beanie on, okay, like you're getting ready for the cold, with boots. Any boots. It can be mama's boots, daddy's boots, your boots.
Rain boots?
Rain boots, I don't care. Just boots, heavy coat, a beanie or a hood of some sort, and your boots on. And we need a video of you singing, "Let it snow, let it snow. We can't hold back anymore." All right, so we need you to do that. Ready? Don't go yet. I got to give you your time. It is 3:41 right now, and so at 3:43, I guessed that a minute ago. Can you believe that? I just nailed that.
That was very accurate.
At 3:43, everybody take off. And when you get the video done, as soon as you get it done, send it to Mr. Tyler. All you need is the chorus, "Let it snow, no back anymore, let it snow." However that goes, I don't know it. And then send that to Mr. Tyler as fast as you can on his phone. And then we'll let you know who the winner is. The first one to get us the video wins. It's 3:41 right now. And we'll launch this at 3:43 your time. So you've got your instructions. You don't need any more permission. You don't even need me to say go.
Now I gotta clarify something.
You need the
quick.
clock to go to 3:43.
All right, yeah, 3:43. It says the song says "Let it snow." Let it snow is "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow," or is it "Let it go" from the song Frozen? Or are we kind of mixing the two?
We're mixing the two. I want you to sing "Let It Snow"
to the tune of
"Let It Go."
There we go.
And see, I told you we were just working this up, and it shows you how much I know about Disney because in my brain, I thought it was "Let It Snow." And but let's do that since we've already announced it. It's the time is getting close to start. Sing "Let It Go" or "Let It Snow." I don't care. Just get through a chorus of that.
Yeah, that little chorus. That's all we need.
Yep, from the song "Let It Go."
My number is at the top.
Oh, right, he put his number on the screen. So that is awesome.
Make sure to use that as soon as
Of course,
you
they may
are
have
done.
to log out of the screen in order to use their camera. I get that.
True.
And so we understand some of the logistics. But right now, the most important thing is when that clock turns 3:43 on your phone, take off. Get a heavy coat, a hoodie or a beanie, pair of boots on, and sing "Let It Go Snow."
By the time they hear this, it will be 3:43, so you should be on your way now.
You should be rolling.
You should be getting this done.
Go,
I know
go!
exactly.
It's 3:43. I mean, it turned 3:43 here, which means it's 3:43 your time as well. So I hope you're getting your stuff on. Run, 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 run! Get your coat, get your beanie, get your boots.
I know what my kids are doing right now.
What are they doing?
They're going into the garage and finding all of our winter clothes that have been stored in airtight Ziploc bags.
Oh, no.
And getting everything out. I don't know if anybody else, parents, if you've done any of this or not.
The vacuum cleaner sucking it all out.
Yep. So all that work.
I can't wait to see some of these kids singing "Let It Snow."
I agree.
Let it go.
I'm waiting to see something come in here.
Videos need to start popping up.
And yes, I do have iPhone. So, send that along. We should be able to receive files that are pretty big if you're sending from an iPhone. If you are sending from an Android, I'm not entirely sure how big a file can be sent. But I know for the most part, I should be able to get, if you're sending off of an iPhone, pretty good size files. If we're talking 30 seconds, I shouldn't need anything longer than that.
It shouldn't be long.
And I've got my first one in here.
Uh-oh, who we got?
Looks like I think this is Madison.
That's Madison. She's got her coat on. She's getting it on.
All right, let me get this put up in here.
All right, so it looks like we got our first video. And if she has everything we asked for, and she's got her cap, and she's got her coat, she's got her boots, and she's singing. Looks like Madison from Georgia might be our winner, and we're airdropping that video into our live stream now. Whoop. Hey, look at this green carpet behind us.
All right, video coming in now.
Go.
Get a heavy jacket, and some boots, and beats. And beats.
Let it snow, let it snow, can't hold it back anymore. Let it snow, let it snow.
Way to go, Madison! Congratulations!
Good job.
Madison's won here on our show before, and if I'm not mistaken, her favorite candy is cookies and cream, but you don't have to go with cookies and cream again.
She even sent a second video in front of the fireplace. I think
No,
this
that
is,
may not be Madison. Oh, that
I think
Madison?
it is.
Yeah.
Yep, I think it is.
So she got a second.
So I think the first one counts, though, right?
Yeah, the first one counts.
Yep.
I mean, they actually did a video of her actually running and getting it, which is really, really a good idea. And then just to keep the rules safe, she followed up with a second video and still beat everybody.
The second one that came in here was Graham.
Oh, Graham, we got to get your video up, Graham. You look amazing, man. And we'll keep popping these videos up as they come in. We do have time. All right, here's number 2, kids. Here's number 2. I want everybody to get back around your live cast. Get your live cast back open and make sure we're ready to go. While he's doing that, I just want to be sure we're giving kids time to get back on. Everybody get there for Sprouts Cast. Everybody get back to the live Sprouts Cast session. I hope everybody is coming back in. Everybody's getting back. I should have announced that. I should have said as soon as it's done, get back to Sprouts
So
Cast.
far, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that came in. I'll play the first 2 of each of these as long as we have time for it. So the one that came in first and the one that came in right after that, they all come in so close together. But so far, I've got one from Connor, it looks like. No, that one was Madison. Then I've got one for...
I saw Graham was second, wasn't he?
Yeah, Graham was second. I think that's Connor. And then...
That's Reese or Rustin.
Yeah, this is Reese here. So
this one's funny.
We're definitely getting them in. But the second one here is Graham. So while we're waiting for you to jump back in with us, I'll go ahead and play that one and get it in here in just a second.
Go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
There we go.
All right. He did the classic Let It Snow, which is awesome, Graham. You nailed it. Good job. All right. Madison is winner number 1 for our game. She got the first video in.
We've got a bunch.
Again, tell me how video gets from Georgia to Arizona
Faster.
before all of the other Arizona videos come in.
I tell you, we got a bunch coming in. We've got, looks like Danielle and Deanna. We've got Jordan. We've got Sela. So we've got a bunch coming in. Do we want to keep going with these? Or...
You know what I think would be really cool, so that the kids can see each other playing and having fun, is at the end of our Sprouts Cast, we'll take a couple minutes and drop these in and just play them. Just random play. You know what would be really cool? I was sitting there thinking it'd be great at the end of all this, after coronavirus is done, putting together just this big montage of videos and pictures of things that all the kids have done.
All the fun that we've had.
That would be awesome.
The last month. Now, parents and kids as well, keep this in mind. Those videos that you just sent me, hang on to them, because if I have to upload every one, it will take a very long time. So what I'll do is when we're done with this, I'll go in and I'll make 3 separate comments or 4 separate comments for our questions or our events. Mm-hmm. And then underneath that comment, you can go and put it there. So I'll say this was the first one that we did where you sing Let It Snow. Then put your comment, put your video under there. Then we can all go and we can watch those, and that way we get it done
So
today.
you'll just redo it all. Matter of fact, we may even do it in our NewLife Connect or something. So
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
We'll get it done so the kids can see the videos and let you know how we're going to do it. So awesome. All right, here we go. I hope everybody's back and ready for activity video challenge number 2.
Number 2.
Ready? And you cannot start this until I give you the time. We're going to run with 3:51. It's 3:49 now, and you cannot go until 3:51. Real time, 3:51. Once you get your video uploaded, get back to Sprouts Cast right away. Here's the challenge. We need a video of someone doing 10 push-ups. You can do it the girl push-up, the guy push-up, doesn't matter, the modified or the regular push-up. But you got to have a stuffed animal sitting on your back.
Doesn't matter how big it is?
Doesn't matter how big. It could be a little stuffed animal, a big stuffed animal.
Right, now, you can't be moving yet. Don't go anywhere
and
yet.
if the stuffed animal falls off, then you got to start over.
Yeah.
You got to do 10 complete push-ups with the stuffed animal lying on your back or on your shoulders or something hanging on or strapped on with a belt. I don't care.
Yep.
It's 3:50.
Somehow.
Any minute now, any second, it's going to be time to start this challenge. 10 push-ups, stuffed animal on your back for all 10.
Now, they can't be going yet. As soon as it turns 51, then you can run, get your stuffed animal. Then come back, do it, send us the video.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got to have a video with you doing 10 push-ups, stuffed animal on your back. I don't care how you do it. Just get it done. All right?
Looking forward to seeing some of these.
Yes. I don't know if many
who
of them
gets
can
it in
do 10
first.
push-ups.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
350.
We'll
It's
have to see.
350. And of course, by now, you should be already running.
Yeah.
Because we're on like a 30-second delay.
It should be 51 for them at this point in time. We
Yeah.
need to see these as fast as possible. Get it in. First one in. That's what we're looking for. I'll play the first 2 videos, provided our time frame. I'll play the first 2 that come in. So see if you can be one of the first ones to get your video in.
It's 3:51 on my clock. You should already be rolling by
Yep.
now. And taking off, getting it done. 3:51. Who's going to be our first video? I know Rustin can do 10 push-ups. He's
Yeah.
pretty...
I bet Graham and probably Connor
yeah,
and
those
some of the
guys.
other ones. I bet the girls doing some of the
I do too.
push-ups.
I don't know about
Sela
you.
could probably pop 10
I
real
think
quick.
Lila could pour
yeah,
out 10.
I
There's
agree.
no doubt.
Jordan probably could.
How about Danielle?
I don't know. I don't know if Danielle really fully understands what a push-up is, but I know I've seen her do something
10
similar.
push-ups
before.
would give you a really bad headache. You don't know that brain freeze?
Yes.
When I was a kid, there used to be an ice cream pop called a push-up. And it was
Yes.
orange sherbet.
Yep.
And it was in a tube, and it had a plastic kind of a straw handle
Yeah,
that
it's
come out
kinda
the
like a
bottom.
straw, yeah.
And you had to push it up. It was called a push-up. And I remember when the ice cream truck used to come by.
First one in.
Oh, we got one already?
Let's see. Is this Janessa? I think it is Janessa. Hold on. Let me see. It is.
I love it. We got to put Miss Janessa on there doing her 10 push-ups.
All right, let me get that up there real quick.
This is awesome. Janessa McIntyre whooping out 10 push-ups with a stuffed animal on her back, and she's doing it like, what's it called? Not modified style. She's doing it like
full legitimate
push-ups, busting it out. Miss Janessa McIntyre on fire today. We'll get that video up. Who else is going to get us a video of 10 push-ups? All right.
So we got that one there.
Do
We've
we
got
have
a
more
couple
coming in?
more coming in here.
That is awesome. You know, aren't you glad we have this guy named Tyler Boring, who's this like tech savvy guru that like while you're doing stuff, man, he is working the machine over here, getting it done. Who needs push-ups? He's doing 10 videos.
Doing finger ups.
You need stuffed
There we
animal
go.
on your head. Guy's amazing. All right. We
All
got
right.
more coming
we got
in.
our first 2 in, it looks like. Oh, hold on now. I think let's start off with Miss Jessica's.
Miss Janessa.
Or sorry, Miss Janessa. And then I think Lila's was the next one in. I think that's what I have here. So
The girls are whooping up on them boys. I
tell
love
ya,
it.
got them in quick. All right, let's see what Miss Janessa is up to here.
All right, here we go.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
As fast as possible. Get it in. First one in. That's what we're looking
back
for.
on.
I'll play the first 2 videos.
Oh my God, I can't.
Provided our time frame. I'll play the first 2 that come in. So see if you can be one of the first ones to
Come on, come on!
It's 3:51 on
7,
my clock. You should already be
8,
rolling by now.
9,
And
10.
way to go! That is so awesome. The stuffed animal kept falling off your back, and then you were like holding. She was like holding herself
Maintaining.
up, man. That's
Resistance
like
training
That's
right
not
there.
a push-up. That's a plank/push-up.
Also brutal.
Amazing,
All right,
amazing.
here's the second one.
Who do we have coming in?
I think this is Lila. As fast as possible. Get it in. First one in. That's what we're looking
back
for.
on.
I'll play the first 2 videos.
Oh my God, I can't.
Provided our time frame. I'll play the first 2 that come in. So see if you can be one of the first ones to
Come on, come on!
It's 3:51 on
7.
All right, I don't think that one's going to work. That one, I think the file type is different.
Something happened with that file, Lila. I'm not sure. And again, we're working together to try to make this happen. But you're still the first kid to get in the 10 push-ups. We're going to watch it, make sure you did it, and then you will get the prize, Miss Lila. So,
All right, it looks like Jordan's was the next one in.
and we'll try to get one of these videos up. This is pretty cool. I love the videos,
Getting
and I
this in
love
real
seeing
quick.
you guys get these videos in using your phones and creating memories. Go ahead, Mr. Tyler.
All right.
Go.
As fast as possible. Get it in. First one in. That's what we're looking
back
for.
on.
I'll play the
2, 3, 3,
4, 5, 6. Come on, Jordan. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo-hoo! Way to go, Jordan. That was so awesome. You are amazing. Good job. That was Stitch, right?
That was.
Or was that Lilo?
No, that was Stitch.
That was Stitch.
Yeah,
I can't remember which one was Lilo or Stitch. Yeah, way to go. That is awesome.
We have quite a few others that came in. Like I said earlier, keep those.
Now, we got to go back and watch Lila. She was the first kid.
True,
Miss Janessa obviously had the first video. She killed it. But the first kid was it Lila?
I believe it was. Let me go back.
We're going to check and make sure.
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
No,
We're going to make sure who the winner is. We're almost 100% positive. So almost 100% would not be true. That would be 97, right? And 97% sure it was Lila. But if not, Jordan, you were the second one. And so we will find it here in a second.
No, I don't even know. That's weird. That video that I pulled up is not there now. Let me play it from here.
All right, we're watching. Sorry for the delay. The anticipation is mounting.
And
Who
it's
is
sideways.
it? Who got it? That's Lila.
It is low.
Yep, I can hear Miss Amy. 3.
That's
And the dog is licking Lila's head while she's trying to do push-ups. It's amazing. 8. Come on. Way to go, Lila. She did it with a stuffed turtle on her back, which is amazing. I know you couldn't see that
one, but we had to watch
I wish
them
you could see it.
It got it out of order because they texted afterwards saying that she was doing it with the dogs as well.
That is so funny. That is great. So not only did Lila get it first,
and then
she got it with 2 dogs licking her from both sides of her head and a turtle on her back.
That is concentration.
So, Lila, we will get you a prize to your door. Good job. And way to go, Jordan, our follow-up on that. Man, just so proud of you kids.
Got a bunch that came in after that as well. Save them. We all want to see them. There's some good ones in here.
I think we got time for one more. Should we try one more video?
Yep, right after that.
Let's see here.
I think...
Which one do you think we should do? I've got 2 more left, and if we have time, we might do both. But which one do you think we should definitely do? That one or this one?
I would do number 3.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I need a video, and we will launch this one at the top of the hour. You cannot go until 4 o'clock. All right? Most of us know the song Ring Around the Rosies, don't we? Hopefully. Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies.
Ashes,
we all fall down, okay? All right. So here's the deal. We want you to go outside as loud as you can and get a video of you running around your car singing Ring Around the Rosies, pocket full of posies. Ashes, we all fall down.
You got to fall down too, right?
You got to fall down and we'll get it on video. And so you're going to go at 4 o'clock, top of the hour. Don't launch until 4 o'clock. This is going to be great.
I agree. And while we're waiting, the next video that came in was, I think, Danielle trying to do the push-ups as well.
Was she really?
2, 3.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The stuffed animal is bigger than you are.
That's
1, 2.
Love it.
Oh, that is modified. That's very modified.
Definitely modified. But we got to give the girl some credit, man. She was doing a push-up with a horse on her back. A unicorn at that.
Very large horse.
Wow, that's amazing. You know what, man, Danielle, when Daddy gets home, just throw him on your back and do
that
some
would take
push-ups.
some skill. Daddy weighs a lot more than that horse does.
Man, that's pretty amazing. You guys are awesome. All right, we're getting close to launch time.
What was the time?
They're going at 4 o'clock. Run around your car.
Okay.
Singing Ring Around the Rosies. Pocket full of posies, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Get it on video and then send it to Mr. Tyler. Okay. 4 o'clock is your launch time.
Should be 4 o'clock by now.
Yep, they should be
moving,
already
rolling,
rolling,
quick.
running, getting it done. It's 4 o'clock here right now. It's 4 o'clock where you are, and they're knocking it out.
Singing Ring Around the Rosies.
Ring Around the Rosies. Pocket full of posies. Ashes to ashes. You know what? These kids' songs are pretty violent.
You know what this song's from?
No, I don't.
This song is about the Black Plague and how many people died during the Black Plague, they carried posies in their pockets to help with the smell.
Really?
Yet we sing it to our kids. This is what I understand. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I understand about this song, that because the smell of death was so bad,
That is crazy.
that they carried these posies in their pockets that smelled better.
Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies. Ashes.
Ashes, we all fall down.
You know, it's like the one
Crazy.
that, Rockabye Baby in a treetop.
Yeah.
When the cradle drops and falls, like, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my Lord my soul to keep if I should die before I wake. Really? Every kid think about that before they go to
That's
bed?
bound to help them sleep better.
Oh, no doubt. Craziness.
All right, I've got some coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, definitely got some coming in.
Videos popping up already.
All right, it looks like one of mine got in first. Let's see what this is here.
All right, we're looking.
Yes. All right.
All
So we
of
got
them.
one in.
All the boring kids are running out the front door on video, heading for the nearest car, heading down the road.
All right, and
Hopefully
then
they're
the
not running.
second one. Let's see.
Videos are popping in one after another. Good job. Good
Looks
job.
like Madison
Killing
got
it.
that
The
second
video challenge. Killing it. Good job. I love it. Love it. Oh, is it too late to say if your car is parked in the street, don't go out in the road?
After the first video, it'll probably
All right,
be too
Mom
late.
and Dad, be careful.
All right, let's
Watch
get the
those
first one
children.
in.
All right, go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On the car.
Go out the door. There goes little Andrew. They're barefooted in Arizona. They are crazy.
Good job.
Good job, kiddos.
We'll
Way to
go straight to
go.
that second one here. Here
Andrew.
we go.
Louder, loudy.
Did it. That is awesome.
Definitely wins the volume award. That's for
Wow,
sure. She
that
was
is
doing it.
loud. And what's all that green stuff?
I have no idea.
I didn't know they had green rock that you could pour out.
I've got green stuff in my yard, but it's just weeds.
It's not supposed to be there, I can tell you that.
That's a fact. Yep.
Way to go,
Cool.
Madison. Do we have a third video? Do you
I
have
think
a
we do.
third video
We
of
had quite a few
Ring
come in.
Around the Rosies? All right.
I've got 4
Let's get
more
that in.
actually that came in.
Grandma was cheering for Danielle. Tyler's mom was like, "Go, Danielle. That's a good grandma." Cheering on the kids, telling them to get it done. All righty.
Oh,
All right, by the way, Ren wanted me to say that Reese did not guess his own joke. She actually responded to his joke
okay.
for his riddle earlier. And so good job, Ren. Way to guess at
All right.
that riddle.
Here are 2 more.
Ooh, here we go. 2 more videos.
Hold
Now, we
on.
always have to start with the last one, and then we drop in the other one. So here it goes. Does it right there.
Keep going.
Hey, that diesel's running too. Way to go, Graham. That is
right.
awesome.
Here's the next one.
I think so far, Graham the best fall down.
I agree. His drop was good.
You gotta be loud.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, we all fall down.
Good job. Good job, Reese.
All
Way
right.
to nail it. He got the winning chick-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Way to go, guys. Way to compete. Get your videos in. You know what? I know we're going past the 4 o'clock mark. Most kids don't have a ton to do.
Right.
Why not do the last one I've got here?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll try it. How many of you want to do it? Give me some thumbs up on Facebook right now. Give me some thumbs up. We're going to do one more video, and I want to see how many of you are ready to go. Everybody getting back to Sprouts Cast. And I hope our friends from Silver City, the Holdens, are still out there. Maybe you guys can jump in on this one, and or some new faces. I think we did see in the comments where some of you are struggling with buffering and getting your video uploaded. We understand that.
Yeah, and while we're waiting, I've got another one here that may be from them. I'm not sure.
Ooh, so you do have a video from them. That would be great.
I think it could be,
And
but some of these are coming in with
so
really
fast.
low.
And
with
right
really
now we're
low
just shooting for the
quality.
first one. So our
hard to
first
tell.
winner with Let It Snow, that was Madison, right?
Yes.
And then our second winner of the 10 push-ups with the stuffed animal video, that was Lila. Our third winner with the video running around their car singing Ring Around the Roses, that was Deanna or Danielle. Danielle won that one. All of them kind of went out.
They were all there. Yeah.
They can share.
There we go.
All right. And then, so we've got a fourth one right here. One more to go, and then we'll be all done for the day. All right. This one is going to require some more time.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the video. We need you to find a sock for each color of the crayon box. There are 8 colors in a crayon box. It is these colors: red, black, blue, green, orange, yellow, and purple. That should be 8.
That's 7. Brown.
Is that 7? Brown. And brown, yes, brown. All right, so white is not a color in the crayon box, but here's the rule. Your sock does not have to be completely red or completely brown, all right? It can have colors in it, but you've got to tell us the colors. Now, run and go get one sock of each of those 8 colors and put them on one at a time on top of each other until you get all 8 colors on your feet. You can split it up and put 4 on one side and 4 on the other. Yeah. But we need a video. Once you go gather all these socks, don't go yet. You can't go get the socks until we give you a time. That time is going to be 4:08, 4 o'clock, 8 minutes after your time, launching and go and get socks of the 8 main colors in a crayon box. That color's got to be in the sock, somewhere clearly seen by video. You need black, blue, green, orange, yellow, purple, red, and brown. Those are the main 8 colors. White, by the way, I didn't know this, but white is not one of the colors in the box of standard crayons.
I was wondering because I counted and I saw 9, and I was thinking to myself, surely not.
So
all my childhood, my numbers have been off.
Crazy. 4:08 is the launch time. Go get all those socks. Get a video. You don't have to get a video of you going to get the socks. You've got to have the video of you putting the socks on one at a time so we can see the colors on your feet. You are the man if you can get them all on one foot.
Oh, that would be good. We've got a couple videos that we can play in the meantime while this is going on.
So while you're running around, we're going to play videos.
Yeah, it should be just about now is about
you
the time
should have been
for you
running
to go
around.
ahead and go. So if not, then here's some videos for you to watch along the way. All right.
You gotta be loud.
Here comes one right here.
I think it's just the Holden family running outside, running around their van.
You gotta sing Ring Around the...
Yes, that's the Holden family.
There we go.
That is awesome. I love it. I love it, kiddos. That is amazing. Thank you for doing that. Here goes another one.
Maybe.
All right, let's try again. We're going to keep dropping in videos as we have them. That may be a different format again.
Must not like that one.
Yeah,
right, some of these
videos it's kicking out and not letting us drop it in really easily. It's just different formats that are coming in. And you know how computers are sometimes.
Yeah, there's a couple comments I've got here. Tim, I saw the comment from you and Jessica. That one was actually Sela. It's just not come in clear enough. Maybe here in a couple minutes it'll be enough that I can play it. That's one of the things, give and take with technology.
And don't be disappointed, kids. If yours don't come in, I know you're like, oh, but this is just fun. You're having fun. You're doing the videos and we're just trying to be creative and come up with games, and I think these are some really fun games.
We might have to come up with some kind of consolation prize here because I don't have any videos yet, and the kids have been looking for socks for at least 2 minutes now. That means that people are
they're struggling finding this many different
8 colors.
Socks?
I think.
Well,
struggles
in
here.
my drawer, you're going to find black, blue, and white.
No tans or browns?
Yeah, I got tan or brown, that's for sure.
That's 4.
And I understand that an adult wouldn't have maybe red or green or whatever. But my kids are sock crazies, and I know a lot of little kids are. I mean, there's all kinds of Superman socks and, different characters on your socks. I'm sure somebody out there is going to win this. They're going to get all 8 colors.
Still waiting for somebody. No, I have zero videos so far.
Do you have, how many color socks do you have?
I have white, black, brown, blue.
You don't have any crazies?
Nope.
You know, we had a summer intern here for a while. His name was Cody Bryant. And Cody was a sock man.
Yeah.
And he had all kinds of socks and crazy colors. And my kids just kind of took off of that.
Yeah.
And so,
It's fun.
you know, I hope I didn't assume. I maybe would have assumed. If a house doesn't have little tiny kids, this one's going to be hard.
Here we go. First one in is from
we
the
got
Baileys.
one. We got one.
Let me see if I can get it pulled up here real
Who's
quick.
this?
This is Lila.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
All right, Lila. We'll get yours up
We're going
here
to drop
in
it in.
just a
We're going to
second.
watch Lila put on 8 different socks.
So far,
8
that is the
different
only
colors. And I am shocked, though, that my kids haven't got one in. And I didn't set this up for my kids to win, by no means at all. But I just was assuming everybody had all kinds of colors of socks. I think Lila's
right.
video you had trouble with last
Yep, I
time
think you're right. We
getting
had to play it
hers to
separately.
drop.
Nope, it's not liking it.
All right, we're going to work on this, Lila, and try to get this up. Did we get Lila's to play
No,
a minute
we
ago
didn't.
with the dog?
We played it separately.
Oh, bummer. I wonder if we can just show it directly to the camera.
Maybe. It might work.
We can try that.
I've got Graham here. He's the next one in.
But Lila, you are the winner. Once we see that you have all 8 colors, you did get it in first. All right? And so we're going to try to drop Graham in, putting in all of his socks. So hang on. That's the last video played. Here comes Graham's.
Brown. Blue.
That's a pile of socks right there. Is that blue?
Yep.
Black.
All right.
Green.
There's green.
Purple.
He's putting them all on one foot.
Yellow. Orange.
I think we have a winner.
Red.
I'm so glad for Lila. She got a bunch of socks, but she could not find purple, and she just
Purple.
texted us and said no purple. So Graham McIntyre is our sock
Yep.
champion.
The sock king. I tell you, I don't have any purple socks, and I don't think I don't know if anybody. Maybe Audrey. She probably has purple.
I
socks.
bet you, Audrey.
She's got
I bet
some
you
pink
some
and
of your
purple.
girls got a purple sock.
Maybe.
No
somewhere.
doubt. No doubt. Way to
Purple's
go,
hard to
Graham.
find.
Way to get all those socks and find them and get them on. Man, you guys did an awesome job with our video challenge today. Got to see some of you running around, falling down, putting socks on, singing, let it go, let it snow. All right? That was awesome. I enjoyed that.
I
It
still
worked
haven't had
better.
any others except those two. If you get that done, or as many as you can, then feel free to add those to the post.
Yeah,
that
go ahead
we'll
and get
do
it
here
in.
just a
I want to
couple
see your
minutes.
video.
Yeah.
And again, I'm floored that my kids have not. All you need to do is go like to our. We have a sock basket in our laundry room with all the loose socks, the singles. I bet you that our sock basket in our laundry room, if I'm not even stretching it, is at least a quarter of the way full with just one sock only, and
Ones-
can't find a match.
Ones that don't have a partner anywhere.
Just
that-
go sit in the
been
laundry room,
eaten by the
kids, and
dryer.
find all the colors you need.
All right, we've got one more that
One more
just
video.
came in. This is Jordan, and here we go.
All right, Jordan, let's do it.
Brown.
All right,
Remember,
just
we
a
start with the
second.
last video, and then
Blue.
we drop it in on top, and here we go. That's got all kind of colors.
That's red.
The first one, I don't know what her main color was on the first one. It looks like you got one from your kids after all.
Or is this yellow?
Yeah, I see the yellow in it. Way to go, Jordan. That's a big brown sock if I've ever seen one. I bet you that belongs to Dad or Papa Joe.
Yep.
Brown.
Are we muted? Nope, we're not muted.
We're good.
I want to make sure.
Green. You can put it on
Man,
the
that's a long
getting-
sock. You need a longer leg, Jordan. That one's going to reach to your nose.
You're stretching the socks.
Getting it on. Way to go, Jordan.
Black.
You hear me talking in the background. That's so funny. That is awesome. I love this, guys. I'm really, really excited that this game worked. And for some of you, and again, I know there's probably somebody out there that it didn't work for, but that's okay. You can jump in on the next game. All right. So everybody stay connected. I have an announcement really quick I'm going to give you. I have an announcement. She's going to get her last sock on, so don't leave us. I have a really important announcement.
Socks of all
The smallest
varieties
sock
there.
at the end. And that is amazing. Way to go, Jordan. Way to get that done. Proud of you guys jumping in, getting involved. All right, I got an announcement for you. You know, we are the church, And it's the job of the church to minister and to love people and to make a difference in the lives of people. When the pandemic started, the first couple of weeks, there were a lot of things happening to encourage our first responders, nurses, and teachers, all those whose lives had been turned upside down. But now that we're into this thing 6 and 7 weeks, we can tend to forget.
Yeah, very easily.
Yeah,
very quickly.
And so we're challenging all of our children that are watching Sprouts Cast. I want you to find someone that you can write a letter to or a thank you card. I want you to cut out, however you want to design a thank you card. You could do one on the computer. That's really pretty. You could do one out of construction paper or whatever. And I want you to pick someone that you can send a letter to. It could be, Mr. Tyler, you could just write a letter to Banner Hospital and say to all the nurses and doctors at Banner, we love you, New Life Baptist Church from Lila, okay? Yeah. Or you could do a letter to some school teachers who are having to work hard from home and send out a letter to them. Restaurant owners that are struggling right now that might want a word of encouragement, maybe your favorite restaurant.
Any kind of small business is struggling right now. Yeah. Mom and Dad, you can help with this one for sure.
Yeah, I want our kids to learn to give of themselves, not just to take, but to give. And this is just a great time to do that. And so here's my encouragement to you. Put together a thank you from your heart and write in that thank you letter just some words of encouragement. And it doesn't have to be long unless you want it to be. And just thank these first. Go ahead and take it. Okay.
Thank the first responders for all the things that they've done and the ways that they've helped our society, helped our town. That alone.
I just sprayed 8 feet that way. Okay.
They need to extend the 6 foot to 8 foot.
Social distancing.
Yes.
Let's do that, guys. Let's make a difference. And here's what I want you to do. Next week, we're going to hear from you of who you wrote your letter to. And so make note of the person that you wrote it to. Moms and dads, jump in and help with this. And maybe you can send a gift or something along the way, a little candy bar or something. It would be probably not. It would melt in the heat. But,
yeah, that's true.
But anyway, just be an encouragement to someone. Then let us know what you did. Yeah. Let us know how creative you were in making this happen.
Do you want them to respond to the post? And should I make another thread for that post for them to be able to respond to along with all these videos?
Sure. That would be great. Just a way to update us and let us know what you're doing out there. You know, another person I thought would be good would be to our governor's office, our congressmen who are having, and congresswomen who are having to make big time decisions right now. Just kind of think outside the box. Who would you like to thank for the hard things, the difficult things that they're facing right now, and to be an encouragement to, and let us know what you did.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this ministry opportunity.
Yeah.
And also, kids, can I say this? Let them know that you're from New Life Baptist Church, because there may be a doctor, a nurse, or someone out there who does not have a church. And when they see this nice letter of kindness coming from a kid, it may encourage them to attend church. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Especially if they don't know Jesus Christ as their Savior.
Absolutely.
To find an opportunity to trust Him. And so I encourage you to do this if you can, and then let us know how you do it. All right? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for participating. Thank you.
A lot of participation.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. And hope that you are enjoying Sprouts Cast. Any other words, Mr. Tyler?
I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Sunday night, we have, I believe, another special speaker. So I don't think we've said anything about it yet. Haven't talked about it. Haven't given any clues.
No.
So you'll have to tune in on Sunday night to see who our special speaker is for our Sprouts Cast lesson, Sunday School edition. So you'll have to be listening.
And then we've added a little treat to our story time as well. Not only are we reading a story about a missionary, but we're also adding a craft time to that on Tuesday. So be sure you watch on Tuesday.
Last week's craft was super easy. If you don't get to watch those live, then definitely go back and watch them. They're on YouTube. They're on Facebook. You can watch them right there, and you can still participate right along with Miss Jessica as she's given those instructions.
I know this one was long. We normally don't go an hour and 20 minutes, but we did have fun playing games today. I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos of each of you playing as well.
Yeah.
All right? Have a great weekend. Hope to see you Sunday morning for church at 10 o'clock. We love you. We'll see you later.